The storms that hit our state in January 2024 caused more than $42 million in damage in York County.
More than a year later now, the county is still recovering. News Center Maine's Katie Delaney shows us how York County is working now to make its coast more resilient.
On a bright, sunny day at Old Orchard Beach, it's hard to imagine the devastation a storm can bring. But Fire Chief John Gilboy remembers the storms of January 2024 all too well.
Damage to the homes, streets, the loss of the dunes.
Now, people walk along the shore and enjoy the sights. But over a year after these storms hit, this coastline is still in danger. Where there once were dunes to protect properties along the coast, in many places only sand and a few blades of grass remain.
So now we're at risk for other storms that if they come into the same magnitude, that we could have even more damages.
That risk is why York County and its emergency management agency are working to secure funding to help communities across the county like Old Orchard Beach restore dunes and boost coastal resiliency.
We're on borrowed time right now if we don't get something done sooner than later.
Director of the York County Emergency Management Agency, Art Cleaves, says that with some grants they've already received, towns are able to start the engineering and design portions of rebuilding dunes. Cleaves says the county will be able to get funding from FEMA to build up the beaches to provide 5 years of protection from storms. But in the long term,
how do we better protect the infrastructure from the rising sea levels? And then the impact of storms, which are much greater now.
By building 100-year flood protections, Cleaves says. These costs, though, aren't covered by FEMA, so they'll have to keep working to secure grants to accomplish this in the coming years. In Old Orchard Beach, a recent $75,000 grant from the state is helping the town start the process of restoring their dunes to 100-year resiliency, hoping to protect residents and preserve this beach that is so significant to the town.
We're protecting the dunes, we protect the businesses behind there, and then we're protecting jobs, so it protects everything and keeps everything going.
In Old Orchard Beach, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.
The fire chief says he hopes the town will be able to start rebuilding dunes at Old Orchard Beach in November. They can't do it sooner because they have to avoid piping plovers, which nest in the dunes.